Hi guys.
Hello people.
You can change your hair and you can change your clothes.
And I'm...
You can change your mind, that's just the way it goes.
And we are watching
Episode 2?
episode 2 that I expect to be Nolan's episode. I'm
Yes.
very excited about that. Could even scream, literally.
Could be even scream.
I didn't say that. Could even scream. I said
Oh, okay.
Don't put incorrect sentences in my mouth. I say them all by myself enough, so no need.
I would like to apologize.
Nolan is coming. Nolan
And
is
we
coming.
know this because he was in the picture.
He was in the
for
picture.
episode 2.
And I feel like they need to put him immediately. You know what I mean?
Well,
For fans to be at least a bit satisfied and can't wait for the next time it comes. I don't know if he's a fan favorite.
I love
He's
that you're
my-
talking about like they do it
Is
for
he
the
a fan
fans.
favorite?
I think he would be.
That would be insane if he is not a fan
No,
favorite.
yeah, I agree. But like, I love that you're saying this as like I'm
didn't
talking
even
for the
cross-
fan base, not like I'm talking for myself. They need to put it for me.
Didn't even cross my mind that he potentially could be not fan favorite. Who is fan favorite then? Eve would be fan favorite, I feel like.
Yes, I think so as well. But I think like Nolan
Has to
is... It has to be because I think he has the best storyline
Yeah.
as well. Like I would say Mark would be a fan favorite, but by judging by the comments on Mark, you find him annoying, you know?
I have read
And
only nice
I-
comments on Mark. I always say that.
For us on our Patreon.
On our Patreon,
When
yes.
I like
Okay, I never
back
read
when I like when I
YouTube.
read the comments, and I only whenever I enter YouTube just because of spoilers, I only read like the top comments that have like more likes because like I'm like that's not gonna be spoilers.
Okay.
And like some of those comments are like, oh, okay, Mark is acting so childish about this, or like whenever it's something about against Cecil or something, it's always like Mark is doing everything wrong and he's being childish, bratty. Why couldn't he just have killed the guy? Or like,
I'm so happy that I live in my bubble.
I
In my Patreon bubble, because like if like that would be my reality to read only those types of comments, I would be so annoyed. I'm so sad to do this because like in my mind, every comment that I have read on our Patreon is sometimes people maybe don't agree completely, but
they're not unreasonable.
yes, like
Yeah.
I can
Because like to me that is unreasonable.
that's what I want to say. Like I have read different comments about Cecil.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
understand every side. I could definitely see why somebody would love Cecil, and I could definitely see why somebody would be annoyed by Cecil.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, I could see both sides, and, like, if you have good arguments, that makes sense to me, you know?
Yeah, I think like Cecil specifically like is like can be a polarizing
I mean,
character.
Nolan as well.
Absolutely.
Absolutely,
But
Nolan
like
as
I
well.
also like really like Cecil. I don't necessarily agree with him always, but understand where he's coming from.
I like his
and,
character,
like,
but, like, I'm not emotionally connected to him
I understand.
that much.
Yeah, I understand.
But, like, I love his character. I think he's such a good character and addition to the show, you know?
Definitely.
Like I don't think show would be the same without
No,
him, you
no,
know? Like
no.
I really enjoy his character. I'm just like not emotionally at all connected compared to all the other characters that like
Yeah.
I adore. Nolan among them, Nolan on top of them, and he's coming in this episode, and I am so fucking
with
excited.
Allen. I remember
Of
his
course.
name now. Allen.
Yeah, Alan. We have to put that as well.
Oh my god, yes. With
Exactly.
I'm very excited to
Me
see the
too.
two of them. Again, I think Nolan for me has like the best storyline. I'm so interested in it. I can't wait to see what happens in this episode with them. You know, they want to fight for the planet, the coalition of planets, I guess. I can't remember exactly where we left them off. Like, are they
I
on
think
their
they
way
escaped.
to somewhere? Yes, they have escaped
I
that.
don't remember if
the
they were
prison.
somewhere, but like
And I just don't know.
remember they
Yes, I
escaped.
just cannot remember. Like, are we heading somewhere? You know.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see in
Yeah,
this episode.
whatever you give me.
Yeah.
Whatever you give me, I'm just excited.
Yes, me too. So,
So please let's not prolong this. Let's just play this episode. If it's by my wishes.
okay.
See, I don't know.
I think that's like correct.
This episode will last an hour.
It might
so-
be lasting an hour.
Hopefully.
Let's see.
It's 35 minutes. What is this?
A bomb. Let's see. This my question is, what planet is this?
Literally looks like how I imagine Viltrumite planet.
Oh my god, it's like poisonous gas. Yeah, it is Viltrumite. If they're like, they said like less than 50 pure Viltrumites. Because I'm like, this is a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah.
people, but they're not pure.
So they are not as strong.
Oh.
See,
You know, they're like lesser than used as
He's
a
gonna
workforce.
punch
They're
him or
the
something, yeah.
yeah. I think we should just kill the 50 of them. Like I
Literally.
think you know, like why did this just happen? And I think the half Viltrumites would be with us.
We carve no statues of other Viltrumites.
God.
Why him?
Mark?
Literally looks
He
like Mark.
deserved this honor.
He was killed.
By who?
The betrayer.
Emperor Argo was assassinated by the betrayer. Why was the purge a blessing?
It's fascinating that any of them can change at any point.
Think well before you answer.
But like, wait, is this Nolan in the past?
Do you think so? I
I have
didn't
no idea
think
what
so.
I'm watching.
Because
like, this is like
made us
Mark.
stronger.
Because why else would this be looking like Mark?
Showed us the way.
Mark? Oh,
Cut
yeah.
the weak from our ranks. And it made us. That's why the universe is our right and destiny.
No, they are
We
right.
could not deserve it. We could not take it.
All is ours.
All is ours.
Insane.
Your education is over for today. Go find food and shelter if you can. Return
It just
here
doesn't
tomorrow
seem
at
like
sunrise
a
to the
backstory.
Every
The
single
Vibe.
film like that.
you are
Somehow.
smart.
At least 2 of you will die. They're babies. This is their way of saying hi.
Insane behavior.
You forgot, didn't you?
It is your day of adulthood.
The birthday. These are like his parents, yeah. So this is okay. So instead of like blowing out birthday candles, they blow out a kidney.
Try to, yeah,
Sure.
they try to survive.
Oh, this is literally like Mark when Nolan beat him down to a pulp.
What the fuck?
The-
Enough. He fought well.
you people should die.
You're as pathetic as he is. I hope to never see either of you again.
The hope is mutual.
Your people are fucking insane.
Make Argyle proud, Nolan.
Yeah.
Now I love him even more. See, he always gets the best episodes.
But this was like eons ago, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it takes a long time for him to become old.
I mean, he's 1,000 years
So, like,
old now.
Soon be sent to the far edges of our empire.
Because like now there's many more of the pure, let's say, Viltrumite.
Your parents hit you too hard? No, General.
Okay, so like, is this how they're dying?
Yeah.
Because like, see, this is a very interesting. It's like a virus. Oh my yes, the thing that happened in the beginning. Oh my god, who released that thing that happened in the beginning?
Yes. Is it the father?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What is that thing?
Whoever has done this almost killed them all.
I didn't think that was possible, literally.
With a coward's weapon.
Well, you're insane. I would not want to
Exactly.
fight you hand on hand.
You're about to die. You're about right now dying.
They evaded our defense network disguised as an asteroid, and a biological weapon specifically engineered to attack Viltrumite DNA.
Maybe it's us from the past, like we got a time machine and just...
Our scientists are calling it the Scourge virus. So
I love
far,
the
we have
Scourge
found no
virus.
suitable treatment for exposure. Grand Regent, what are your orders?
Quarantine the sick. Then blockade the planet
Interesting,
and
this is,
exterminate all non-Viltrumites with knowledge of the virus. Our enemies must never know our weakness.
We don't know who's like the Grand Master Viltrumite. So like the ones that survive really have to be like the
Yeah.
strongest ones.
Because I honestly didn't think he's gonna get sick.
I was wondering like if you get sick is it like
He's
the
like
end, you know?
100%,
But
yeah.
like it's not. I guess it's like a
Definitely not.
plague.
But like Plague did probably killed most.
Yeah, I
these
think
are the
yeah,
dead.
that's what I mean. I think most of them would be dead.
Yeah.
This is I don't know how I feel about this. God, what a haunting music. I'm sorry, they were not insane before this. Seeing these many people die around you.
Yeah, but
In the
well,
time since the virus first struck, we still have no treatment or cure, and no knowledge of who created it.
Who
It
created
has finally
it?
slowed, but only because all remaining Viltrumites have been
What? I hope your mother is dead. It's a shame that your father has
the
died.
remaining population of the few who have recovered.
How many are dead?
The number is quite...
Do not make me ask you twice.
I guess billions.
I mean, like
Billions upon billions.
0.00001%
It
survived.
is worse than that. With so few of us remaining, any offspring will be inbred and deficient. It is the end of our race, Regent.
We will honor our fallen, rebuild ourselves at any cost, and destroy those who thought they could extinguish us. We are Viltrumites. We are without end.
My baby boy.
You just make me feel bad about your planet of genocidal maniacs almost getting wiped
See,
out.
this me and Al understand each other. I was feeling very weird.
I don't have parents. If you guys were all spread so thin, barely holding your empire together, why continue with the whole conquering new planets thing?
Earth was just one of many planets we visited to determine if there were alien species genetically compatible with our own.
Yeah.
And if we could use them to save our race.
Wait a second. Your mission, your real mission, was to bang your way across the galaxy?
Yeah.
We didn't put it like that.
Oh no? I wonder why.
But yes, that was my mission. And yes, I succeeded. The fact that Mark is almost as strong as me proves the human race is suitable for Viltrumite.
Well, that's why they
integration.
want to.
That is why I tried
Yeah.
to take control of Earth after I saw Mark had inherited my powers.
One question though, what would you have done if Mark didn't get powers? Just move on to the next planet?
I don't know.
But remember his face when Mark did get powers?
Can you shave it? Thought to ask, honestly.
I think it's made of steel. I don't think you can cut it off.
He didn't even.
But he can like put a beard on, you know what I mean? Like the other guy.
For a second, okay.
But I wonder if we know the like supreme leader
Hell
of
yeah.
Viltrumite.
You home? Oh, I missed you too.
You were just supposed to go to Earth and back. What happened?
Yeah, sorry.
We have guests as well.
Captured and thrown into a Viltrumite prison. We just escaped and got back here now.
We.
Wait, who's we?
Hi.
Nolan, you cannot just look at his face.
Wait, no, stop.
But look at his face. You're like, sorry.
You know that.
Because we're both not dead. Ooh, I'm sorry.
I'm used to it.
Also, you just keep this thing under the bed?
It is good to see you again.
And who do we have here?
Almost sounds like you did. The catch up will have to wait.
We need to see Thetis immediately.
What if I thought like what if Thetis was like the previous supreme leader?
Just our best chance of winning this thing.
Did that person have a mustache?
But like, can no one else in the galaxy have a mustache without this being?
That cannot be true.
It's true.
I really thought you'd be happier about this.
Even though you've dedicated your life to stopping them, they're still your people.
No, they haven't been my people for a very long time. You wonder if Allen is correct. If I truly am a Viltrumite.
The thought crossed my mind.
Before you ask me to perform the Tulok pull, know that I
Tulok
already
pull.
did so for Allen.
Is that the beard thing? When you guys just rip it off all at once? Because
Really?
he totally did that. It was nuts.
Why have I never heard of you?
You have heard of
I mean, he's
Oh
very
my
old.
God.
but our people call me
Is he the
Yeah.
supreme leader?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
The betrayer.
Betrayer, yeah, I thought betrayer.
I was the first to turn my back on our people's cruelty. The
Oh,
first
holding
to
the.
reject Argon and his rule of strength.
No, you are still alone.
Wait, what? You said you would help me gather all the weapons and stuff from your books.
I will help arm you because of our friendship. But I will not join your cause or let you drag my sons into this.
My son.
You're already fighting the Viltrumites. They certainly want you dead.
My fight with my people is personal. Your war is your own.
Come on, you are splitting hairs and driving me.
Before I was sent to Earth, it was my mission to ensure these threats could never be used against us. But some are still out there.
All we need to do is go get them.
It's such an easy job.
I know a ship we can take that won't raise any suspicions.
Why not?
What's wrong with the ship? It looks cute.
I was like, maybe it's small and like
I thought,
not-
yeah, I thought it was like a broken one.
You may call me the Captain.
Hello, Captain.
Download and Counselor 2. We're the finest ship in the Coalition's Navy and at your service.
It's perfect. I don't suspect a thing.
We get this.
God, I love this.
There's many things that can like kill a Viltrumite.
Here on the Venture, our guest accommodations are second.
Sure they are.
God, this is like every bad hotel ever.
I'll take the couch.
Yeah, probably for
We
the best.
really appreciate it.
I've
He's
slept
gonna
in
break.
far worse places than.
Why must you torture him so?
There's a few friendly space rocks in the neighborhood. Why did you not stop before the giant asteroid field? Don't
This is a very good question.
the Venture is
It's
a
coming
It's
at you.
right at us. Right at us. We might have to float in space now.
Why don't you pull back to a safe distance? Alan and I will go in alone.
Nolan is acting so normal and human.
I hid the coordinates of the Infinity Ray in my novel.
What, because you were worried some human book nerd was going to come out here and find it? Also, novel? I mean,
It's a weapon of impossible power.
He doesn't
Couldn't
have
take any chances
shoes.
An enemy of my people could find it.
but here you are, helping this enemy do exactly that.
Don't push me, Alan.
I assume you killed Space Racer when you took his gun?
No. I was worried that if I killed him, his weapon would self-destruct.
So okay, great.
Yeah.
Great, now I
Should
can handle
bury
him.
alive under 1,000 tons of rock.
Well, yes, I should have assumed you did something terrible.
Didn't you read my note?
Is it good that I'm like, okay, at least we don't have to fight him?
Space Racer needed to die naturally. Then his link to the Infinity Ray would be broken. It's been about 100 years, so
I don't think he has died.
Oh, you look at that.
Still alive.
Whoa, hey, what the hell is that?
huh. It must still be linked to Space Racer's
Yes.
body.
A body that's still alive, I think.
Yes.
I think we should be
like,
prepared
he's
for
been
this.
hundreds-
And if this can kill you,
Isn't he?
No, he's not.
It's been 100 years and we're in space, dude. He's gonna be jerky by the time we find him.
No, he's not. Not only that he's not jerky, he's not.
he's great.
Angry.
You thought wrong, Viltrumite.
He's very angry.
How can he move? How have his muscles not like atrophied? Like what? Guys, we fought off a whole
not
prison
good.
of like half Viltrumites or whatever they were. I can't believe he does not have shoes somehow. How nice.
We didn't come here to fight.
We totally thought that he had already killed you.
You came for my weapon.
Do you have more of them?
Now that you're alive, we came for your help instead.
You think I would ever help one of his kind?
Yes, we
To
want to kill
kill.
his kind.
On the wrong foot. Coalition of Planets is fighting back against the Viltrum Empire, and Nolan here is on our side now. I mean, if I'm being honest, he's still a little mushy on the detail, but he saved my life and is doing his best to help us. We've got a ship just out there, and we can explain everything.
I think he would rather ride his motorcycle than a ship.
Yes.
Yeah, well, bygones,
I
bygones.
understand that.
Sheesh, Nolan.
He's right. He seemed fine.
Years alone in
It gave you time to think that you want to fight them, you know?
When you think about it, it's not that long time for
I'm
your
sorry.
species.
I'm sorry. I was a different person then.
Are you? Apologizing.
See, this is
Yes.
a shocking thing.
I know, super weird. right?
Yes, I want to cry.
We're just trying to make sure what happened to you never happens again to anyone.
Do they have food on your ship?
It's not very good.
You're gonna have friends on the ship as well.
As long as it's noodles. But I got some cans like on me right now if you're starving.
I was married for 100 years.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god, I love that we're like forming a group.
To be ready for Space Racer's arrival.
And honestly, here I was thinking, oh, we're gonna have to kill him again to get his weapon.
I think he's stronger with his weapon. His weapon is somehow connected to him.
And thanks to me, he has every reason to hate my people.
Don't say.
I understand you haven't seen each other for a bit, but this is just rude.
Do you want your weapon?
At least keep it down.
Oh, they leak slime. Great. You didn't tell me they leak slime. Is this revenge for something?
What would make you say that?
He has not now slept for 3
They were
days.
majestic beasts, as intelligent as they were
Oh, the
deadly.
dinosaurs that we saw.
True threat to any Viltrumite.
God, Viltrumites have much more threats than I thought they were gonna have.
All their water evaporated into space.
How's that even happen?
He killed them. He did it.
Happens when you move someone's planet closer to their sun.
Jesus Christ, he's going.
I would not be able
he's
to
going
live with myself
planet past planet to like all the things he has done.
and feel bad about it.
Well, I mean, this is the price you pay. I'm very happy about this, but like,
Probably.
Okay, so first, hello.
He's so cute.
What terrible stuff did you do here?
Nothing.
Finally.
The Gildarians were too powerful for our reduced numbers. So we hired the Crash to destroy them for us.
Yeah, that's up.
A plan that failed, but only because of our people's immense sacrifice and loss.
And for that, I am more sorry than
he is going
Look at
apologizing from planet to planet, and everyone's so fucking confused.
Everybody is shocked.
our forces.
Understandable, so.
But there is a warrior on Earth who may be able to help you.
Oh, on Earth?
Come on! Come on, this is just not right.
This is now too much.
So, I'm Alan.
Oh,
Both looking for battle beasts to help jailbreak us out of a Viltrumite prison a little while ago.
there's
Sure.
no way Battle Beast is gonna like. I mean, he just loves a fight, so I guess. Yeah, but like we cannot contain him or control him.
blood and fire and find it there.
How fucking dramatic.
Blood and fire. Check.
I think this might like make me leave the greater good, you know. Oh my god, sleep in the hallway.
I just assumed the three of you were in a triadic relationship.
Oh well, that's nice.
But yes, we have many other guest accommodations. Please take whichever one suits you.
We're a changed man. This is fine. If this was previous, Nolan, your head would have gone with this pillow.
This is nothing. Pillow
is
in your head,
nothing.
nothing.
This is worth the risk.
We didn't care about the other two planets in this system, or their small but growing civilizations.
Every time I say I'm not going to be surprised by Viltrumite cruelty anymore. Oh, that's a lot of gravity.
It's how the Ragnars got so strong.
So if they're all popsicles, how are you going to find them?
Tell ya,
I mean, we're gonna like
need to
move
the
the
disc and let
yeah,
the planet warm
move the
up.
disc.
Then we can get a few into the cargo hold and keep them frozen until we get back to Telestria.
Okay, I just think
We need to.
Please, General Telia, allow me to handle this. I owe Nolan for an earlier misunderstanding. Download, target the solar disk, and fire a proton missile.
this is not what he said. This is not what he said. He said move them a little bit. This is not at all what he said. So everyone's gonna unfreeze immediately. There is no time to like move them frozen to anything. Perfect.
Nolan, I think I found one of your Viltrumite devouring beasts.
I think it's gonna find us.
It.
Man, they look like bad news.
They could be nice.
We have to get them to the ship before they thaw.
Well, they're gonna unthaw in the ship. Imagine being stuck with them.
See if you can find enough.
Is there a big freezer in the
Another
ship that we can put him
Candace
on? We need more.
Yes, this is what I was afraid of. Yes. This was expected.
And it's not just one. It's about to be like a million. Well, I mean, this is very. This is a good thing for
Maybe
their
they're
race that has
yeah.
been like frozen solid, but they're angry now. And
but
like,
why would they be angry? We just let you live. Like we did you a favor.
there were
Come
two
on.
other planets in their solar system that they let die.
Come on, come on. It doesn't seem like you guys is all.
They are still half frozen. This is half frozen. Maybe let's just leave this planet. Like, we have gathered enough.
They don't seem that they have much brain up there. I think I would just run. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, the gravity.
Yeah, the gravity is very.
I don't think they can fly, right?
Yeah, they can. Like he flew
my
with.
God, they can.
He flew with that thing.
Yeah.
It's just like they cannot be as fast because like they're getting dragged.
But look how big, how many of them there are.
I'm
like
not
we
sure
can
how
all
we're
kill
gonna-
Viltrumites. Okay.
Hopeful music playing, but my god.
They can jump really high. Oh my god, oh my god.
Nolan!
I dislike this. Go.
They're very sweet. Alan's going nowhere.
Yes.
I would fight this one
Yes.
after this.
Of this ship right now.
You're just simply lying.
Just let them leave.
But like suddenly the Viltrumites don't seem so,
Strong.
imposing. Can we leave now? Or let's not be dramatic and fly off, please, again.
I mean, ship is coming to get us, I guess. I heavily dislike this.
You know, just like drop heavy Viltrumite here.
Heavily dislike this. The ship is coming. Come on.
Well, it's getting dark. Is it because of the ship?
Yes.
I just fell even more in love with you.
Thank God Nolan has changed rooms. My God.
We're gonna
Give it
freeze
up.
in the meantime. Yeah, freezing. Oh, thank God.
We just did all this for
I
nothing.
think we can agree that mistakes were made, and we've all learned from them. Mistakes! That's almost getting us eaten alive.
Lucky I don't tear you and your ship to pieces.
Old Nolan would.
You're the good Viltrumite.
Not that good.
Because I'm keeping command of your ship.
What? This is mutiny!
Who's with me? Now it's mutiny.
I mean, if all of the people in your ship are for this, you have done something wrong.
Is this about the whole trying to erase your own people from the universe thing?
I understand we're a plague, and we've done so much worse to so many others across the galaxy. I know this. To us, it was our duty. Argyle said our mission was to bring order to chaos, to improve the galaxy. And we did. We did stop wars. We did make some planets better.
Yeah, but I kind of think that's what all conquerors tell themselves.
We paid for our crimes. Our entire race poisoned until only the merest glimmer was left.
But that glimmer is still trying
And now,
to kill others.
I'm helping you engineer their extinction. My extinction.
Look, your people could have gotten the message when that virus hit. They could have understood what it felt like for so many others
Yeah.
when they first saw Viltrumites in their skies. But they didn't. They doubled down. That's why they need to be stopped, no matter what it takes. I know you know this. But I also know it still hurts.
No, what do you... I don't...
See? Before, you would have punched my head off for doing this.
I still might.
I could cry.
Each day we add more allies and more weapons.
This is much more than we had like 10 days ago.
Yeah.
Take some time to rest.
Yeah.
It isn't enough, is it?
Even as diminished as they are, our people are strong.
This is why we need you, Nolan. And your son.
I said no.
Mark is already a part of this. The Viltrumites will come for him sooner or later. Doesn't he deserve a chance to save his world?
I can't go back to Earth.
We must all face judgment for the evils of our past, if we want any hope to change our future. Let me lead by example. My greatest sin.
He is facing judgment. He's leading by example, but I don't understand.
What is that? The Scourge virus.
He's the one?
Improved. If released, not a single Viltrumite will survive its wrath this time.
How do you have this?
Because I was the one who created it.
Do you know what you did? How many suffered and died?
No, not until you told me. Our people hid their wound well.
Wound? You brought us to the edge of extinction. You killed billions.
As we killed billions of others before. If you feel I should die, then act. I would not blame you. I killed Emperor Argol because I thought without his cruel leadership, our people would change. When it only made our hate stronger. Then I had no choice but to act again. And I have thought many times about taking my own life for what I have done. But not until the Viltrum Empire is extinguished, and we are all but a mercifully forgotten memory.
Promise me that this virus is a final resort. Promise me that.
How can I use it?
I will use it. Only if I see no other way to subdue the Empire. Where are you going?
To get my son.
Oh, because this is the final.
No.
Is that the next episode? Is that the next episode? It's like already out?
Wait.
Oh, yeah, there's.
I have failed you. My arrogance led me to be defeated by the boy and his witch. Make my death painful so others may learn and grow stronger from it.
They cannot afford to kill people.
Bro.
There's like 50 of you.
Grand Regent Thrag.
Thrag.
No, I will not reward failure.
Let's just kill him again and see what happens.
You have work to do yet.
Oh God.
Everyone looks like a variation of Nolan to me.
Yeah.
I gotta get some air. Is it because your dad has come?
You've seen your father, so you need some air. He looks angry, like he's looking at his father.
Yes, but I don't know if this is a picture
I
from
know.
this episode or. Oh, are you so happy about this episode? It was not an hour, but it was 50 minutes of just Nolan.
But it was everything that I hoped for. We found out a lot.
I
in this episode.
loved
We found out
how this
actually
episode
how
started.
there is only 50 of them, and honestly,
Yes.
that never made really sense.
Yeah, well, like
I think we even talked about it. Like we were wondering how.
I remember us like talking about it, and I don't know like what our conclusion was as to why there's only 50 of them. I thought like they had like problem reproducing somehow, you know, and so like
that only
years
made
went
sense.
by, and like
Yeah,
you know
that
they like trickle down to like 50 pure ones because they say just pure ones,
yeah,
50 you know.
pure ones. Because but like again, there is not so many species that like they're compatible with.
Yeah, so like genetically the child would be like as strong as them.
Yeah, but like
so everyone will be much less.
Mark is almost as strong as Nolan, but like maybe Oliver is not.
Yeah, I don't think Oliver is.
Me neither. So like maybe even with other species that they can reproduce with, children can be much less strong.
Well, yeah.
Than pure Viltrumite.
Yeah, and that's why it's like a problem for them, for their race. Why they're gonna get like, let's say,
but then
wiped
got
out.
Wiped out. Everything was so fascinating to see. Like in the beginning, we first watched Nolan teaching the kids, like from this age, teaching them everything that like he was taught, like in such a very cold and harsh way. And like watching that, I was just thinking, there is no way. What else are they supposed to think? Look what look what they're learning when they're 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is everything that is engraved in their brain. They cannot. Like it seems impossible that they can ever think something different. It seems impossible that Nolan is where he is at this point right now.
I mean, honestly, any Viltrumite. Like
Viltrumite,
the guy also, whatever his name is.
That's what
that was the betrayer.
But like he already much before that somehow managed to see.
I mean, he
the
was
wrongs
kind of the first, and like I don't even know how he came to this.
Yeah,
with Nolan, we saw, because of leaving the planet and like.
I'm guessing in the similar way he also.
Yeah, I guess they always sent him off to planets, and like I guess with that you. Just by like detaching yourself from these teachings and seeing something like that it's very difficult to, I don't know what words to use, like step over, let's say, the thing that you were brought up with. And it's not like he's, I don't know, 16, 18 at this point. Like it takes a long time for them to age. So like, I don't know what they even consider adulthood. Like when they enter it, how long it takes them to get to that. So like it's a very long time that he has like been brought up with these notions of like, of the notions and of the belief that they are also like helping, like they have stopped wars and like they, I don't know, have this law and order and everything would be better under their control, let's say.
Yes.
They have been brought up by
but like also
that.
The sentences have been said in this episode that like if they're able to control others, to kill others, that like then they deserve to do that. Like if it's in their strength, that like that's basically the law of universe. You know what I mean? That like if they are able to do that, that they should do that.
Yeah, I mean, like it's an age-old belief. Like they are colonizers, like coming onto a place and thinking that you can take it from like natives just because like, oh, we're more powerful, like it's these people are no different. You can like find this in your real life, and this is just like, let's say, an exaggeration because like we're in space and this is a new planet and whatever. But like. It's not impossible. It's very easy to understand their belief of thinking that they're like chosen ones.
Yeah.
You have this here, like people believing because of like, I don't know, their race, their belief system, their social economic standing, that they are better than others and they deserve more than others, and this is who Viltrumite are. This is how they have been brought up and raised. And like, again, they, now this is where, let's say, we can diverge from real life because like they also are, they live much, much, much longer. They're incredibly powerful. So like to them, humans are very, I'm just taking humans as an example, but like many species, let's say, in the galaxy are very, let's say, fleeting, and they can look at them as like bugs or animals or anything like that.
Exactly. That's in similar ways because they're different species. That's us looking at some animals as less than important because like we are more intellectual.
Yes. Basically.
So like I would, they are brought that way. That is the way that they are thinking,
Yeah, and like being brought up in that way and then combining that with the fact that they have absolutely no community. Like you don't grow up with parents.
No.
You are basically raised by the government. You are raised to be a Viltrumite. Like there is no warmth or love around you. And so like it creates this perfect environment of you becoming very cruel and very cold. Like you said, it seems impossible for you to change, to become any other way. Like you saw this kid, when they were being questioned, the kid acts like a kid, uncertain about the answer. And like, we know about Viltrumites that there's no emotion you can read in their face usually. But like this kid is, a kid that you can find anywhere, that's being raised this way, that's being taught this way. And so again, this is the only way that they could turn out. And like Nolan and anyone else that like stepped out of this is an exception.
Absolutely.
And so like it opens up with us seeing them.
I mean, we can even now, after seeing everything that he has done, after seeing everything that like they have done and destroying this universe, we can still see him fighting his beliefs constantly throughout this whole episode. He understands the damage they have done, but again, he has been brought up in that way that like he cannot escape it completely. He cannot accept the betrayal that he's doing right now.
Yeah.
You know.
And so like the episode opens up with the the guy, what is his name? Theodore, not Theodore, but Theodus.
Yeah.
Maybe. Like we later on found out that it was him that sent this like biological weapon.
I thought he was the betrayer, but I didn't think that like we're gonna find out that like who sent the virus.
Completely forgot
Me
that
too.
like they were telling the story of the betrayer, and then I was just like concentrated because like this is the first time that we are seeing their like supreme leader or whatever who was speaking. I was like thinking, well, we're not seeing his face, so what if we know him, and like the only person that we know that's like on a high up position is Tedus, whatever. And so like that, I concentrated on that. Like I was thinking it would be so interesting if like the main one, you know, like the supreme leader, which is like impossible.
Yeah.
But like I thought like maybe if that could be a thing.
I mean, just
so
because you
forgot about the traitor. I
that
didn't think
name,
about the traitor
but,
at all.
Betrayer just makes sense.
Absolutely.
Makes perfect sense. Because like he has done that in the past, you know.
Yeah, he has killed their, I guess, previous supreme leader or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah. And that was the first big act of betrayal that somebody has done in the past against them, you know, because they are really taught in that way, strict, that like it never happened before that like somebody would do something like that, you know. And so like it was a shocking moment.
Yeah, and like again, I thought it was interesting that later on he said like he did it because like he thought if he just like, you know, cut off the head of the snake, that like the people could, you know, rise up and not be this. But like the problem in that calculation is that like everyone is brought up in this way, you know, and so like it's so very easy to replace this one supreme leader with someone else that has the same exact belief, because that's exactly what they're brought upon. And then
like doing something like that would just only make them angry at who would dare to do something like that. And so like then this like it becomes difficult to see the like the biological warfare that was like unleashed on them, because like I mean I don't enjoy seeing like a genocide on anyone. Again, especially because like I think, you know, it's so very final. And like you don't give anyone like, let's say, an opportunity to change, and like they have been brought up this way. Like there's nothing, you know, I don't know, biologically in them that makes them evil. You know, they have just been brought up this way, and like if their belief system was different, they could just be another, you know, like same as people, another just a planet and race, just, like nothing different. Just live a bit longer and they are stronger, but like other than that, like nothing differentiates them biologically from people or any other species.
And so like now you're brought into this conundrum, because like they are brought in this way, but they brought up in this way, and they, you know, are sending people through the universe. I mean, they're sending their own through the universe to conquer and kill, and like they kill billions. And so of course you should kill them, considering that they're doing this first to you. Then at the same time, you know, like you are killing them all, and like we are immediately axing any potential of like change, but let's say the potential of change has a very high price of like everyone else in the fucking planet, everyone else in the fucking universe dying at their hands. It has placed me in an uncomfortable position, like where I'm watching this and I don't feel good about this at all.
I think that's fine. I think they even vocalized that like
by
Alan. By him saying like, I cannot believe that like you made me feel bad about murdering psychopaths or something like that. I don't know exactly what he said, but like I think that is just like natural and human to not feel good seeing so many die in front of you. But I think, unfortunately, there was no other choice.
I feel better now that like there's 50 of them.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, this is 50 grown adults that like are gonna fight against us. You know what I mean? Like if there's someone like Nolan, perfect, come on our side. That's great. But like it doesn't seem like anyone's going there. So like 50 of them, I think I can handle
the thing
that.
is, I think it's even worse seeing them not being able to fight against this thing. You know, they have been so fragile in those moments because like it's a virus. It's eating them from inside and just like killing them one by one.
Yeah,
and
that's difficult.
I think that was the most difficult part because like I have a feeling like if I have seen somebody stronger than them come and like them trying to fight it off or whatever, we have seen them do the same to other people, you know?
Yeah.
So like somehow I feel that's what I say. I feel like that would maybe potentially a bit easier to see, you know? But like in this situation, you're just seeing like it seems unfair. I mean, they can't do anything against this thing.
And again, so like it seems unfair, and they're the ones that like do so many horrible things that are unfair to others because they are so much powerful, so much more stronger than anyone in the universe. And so like it's just an uncomfortable position to place like the audience in. And like again, I would always wonder how we're gonna resolve this issue. But like I think the issue, let's say, is resolved because like there's only 50 of them. So we don't need to like genocide again the whole planet of them because like the strongest ones are the problem. Like the half Viltrumites we can take on, but like the full Viltrumites are an issue, and like one can like go and destroy a whole planet basically. So like technically we are in a fine position right now because of that.
I mean, I don't know. We have a virus in our hands as well,
which is definitely gonna come back.
Because like, but I think if I understand what did he say? Like, if we use it, then like no, it's a different formula, so no Viltrumite will stand a chance.
Yeah, and like this the first virus, I mean, wiped out most. It was a near perfect, let's say.
That's what I want to say. So
virus.
Technically, if we use it, then we're not able to kill them. Like even against, like with everything that we tried before, all the weapons.
It's like a final resort.
That's the final result. So if we use it, nothing before was able to kill them.
Yeah.
So like if
and, like,
we
that's
use
why
it,
Nolan
would Nolan died? You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
like would that be? He would be killing his whole species alongside with himself.
Yeah, but like then alongside with Mark as well.
But like, is it
depending on where you release it, I think.
Okay.
I mean, Mark is yes, he is half human, but like if I understood correctly, because like they're so genetically similar, he is like 99.999% Nolan. You know,
I'm not sure about that.
I have a think that's how I understood it. I mean, they look the exact same.
I know that they look exactly the same, but like in my mind, potentially the virus would only attack Viltrumite part of the. So like none of the half Viltrumites would die with the virus.
I have like I was wondering that, and I'm uncertain because like if the virus even attacks like half of your organism and it's so deadly, like I don't understand like why you still wouldn't die. You know what I mean?
I understand, but like I think maybe potentially the story would go down that path, with in that way Nolan dying with alongside his his people that like he did all those horrible crimes, but like saving the ones that he did those crimes too.
Yeah,
you know, so like that would make sense for Nolan's ending, and the only explanation why, let's say, Mark, Oliver, and the rest of the half Viltrumites would not die is because they're not pure Viltrumites.
Yeah.
So like somehow with storytelling, to me that would make sense. If you understand.
Yeah, I just need an answer to know like how much Mark is, let's say, full Viltrumite, because I think it would be also an interesting storyline if this could potentially kill Mark as well, because like then let's say if we get to a scene where Nolan takes that to like destroy the rest of the pure Viltrumites, he would take it very far away from Mark, you know, to protect Mark as well. And I think like it would be a full circle moment, you know.
He wouldn't have to take Mark very far away because it's not
well,
like
just
he
like go to
It's not like he can take.
Viltrumite.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
but,
just
like,
go to the planet.
I don't know.
I don't know where, well, like what exact, but like that's definitely gonna be a thing, you know. Like they never like, you know, oh, here's this weapon, we're not gonna use unless we have to. And then like they never use it. We use it. We always
definitely use it. And again, I think Nolan dies by the end of the show, you know, and like that makes sense for his character by protecting Earth, protecting all the other species that like he destroyed in the past or tried to destroy in the past or whatever, you know. That Viltrumite is destroyed in the past. Yeah. Protecting them, so like it would make sense with like that, like he would die by doing that.
I think so as well.
So yeah, that's definitely how I see the story ending.
Yeah, and again, like it is like a very, however much Viltrumites are insane. It is still like a very sad. It's a very sad thing about how they're brought up because like you see that they can be empathetic, you know, like you see with the guy that we saw at the Conquest, you know, at some point he said that he feels so lonely. Like none of them are devoid of, or at least most of them are not devoid of emotion, but like they have been brought up in such a way that is like so very hidden. And like you see his father, which I thought was like also very interesting. No, his father was more empathetic than his mother. His mother was, I mean, the woman could have killed him. Like she could have killed him and like she wouldn't have blinked. And the father stopped it. So like the father had place to hold more empathy. And again, in these things you can notice that like they have the capacity of it. And so like that's the problem in like killing all of them as a species to me, is that like then you're also like, you know, killing the potential of them becoming better. But like,
I mean, I think we have the main character of the show is at the end of the day Nolan, who is a living proof that they can change, you know. It's just an impossible situation. Unfortunately, I think so. Where we don't have the luxury because of how strong they are and how much wrong they do. To give them time to change or to try to change them. Unfortunately, we don't have that luxury. So, but yeah, I definitely think Nolan is a living proof that they can change, you know. So, and that they can have empathy, and that if it wasn't like that, like Nolan wouldn't be half as good of character as he is because of who Viltrumites are and how they have been brought up from the start. You understand that like there was nothing else that he could have done to not be in this position, to not conquer Earth. Like I remember just like watching the beginning of season 1 when we found out that he killed all of them, how I hated him. Like I hated him up to the last episode when it was the first time that we found out about Viltrumite, and that was the moment that I was like, okay, I love him. Like he's my favorite. Because it is so understandable. I
thought like even seeing that on Viltrumite, like when you, I don't know what, turn 18 or 21, whatever it is, whatever the age is when you become an adult, when it's your birthday, like your parents come to beat you up.
Insane.
Like to see how powerful you are, to like, if you're not powerful enough, you're gonna die. You know what I mean? Like insane. You don't deserve to live.
But like that is how they are brought up. They kill other species because they are so inferior to them, so they don't deserve to live on their own. They need to be conquered.
And like I think it was definitely intentional that like when his parents were beating him, like it was a very similar to me footage of like when he was beating Mark at the end of like season 1, you know, like when his mother kept punching him, like it looked visually sort of the same. And then again, like you see the way that he has treated Mark there as well, like to him is so normal.
That's the example that he was set.
And now he said that he is going to get his son, because like now when he knows that the final resort is this like biological warfare basically, he now needs to get help, you know, so that like this thing would not be unleashed.
And now, he kind of accepted that. He kind of accepted that like he needs to be part of this.
I mean, I love that he's like, no, this is your war, I have my own personal war. And like Alan's like, my God, like it's the same thing, we're fighting the same one, like issue.
He's so cute, he's so nice.
I love him.
I adore him.
He is like a very, I mean, everyone loves Alan, I'm sure. Like, but he is a very easy like audience insert there. Let's say, like, I think he says a lot of
hugs-
the times like
and
what
he-
the audience
and
is
he
thinking.
hugs Nolan.
Yes, and like I think
Nolan
he
needs
puts
hug.
things in like perspective.
Yeah.
Like again, when Nolan was telling the story, I'm like feeling bad about it, and Alan's like, "Why did you make me feel bad about it?"
Yeah.
I'm like, Alan, I understand
I agree.
completely. And no, I adore them. I adore their friendship. I mean, like half of this episode was just them going around, collecting these weapons and like fighting them and like helping each other out constantly.
Yeah.
Nolan has come such a long way. Like now when he is angry, he like just like throws a pillow on someone and then he
Yes.
says I'm sorry. He has gone
Yes.
through this episode
Yes.
planet to planet saying I'm sorry.
Apologizing
What
for
else is he
everything that
supposed
he
to
has
even
done.
say? No one has to take that sorry. No one has to like
I mean-
everyone trying to kill Nolan in this episode, even though here I'm rooting for Nolan. I mean, deserved. You know, what can I tell you? Like, if they kill you right now, I cannot say anything about this.
Yes, but he apologized. Come on,
And
look at his look
exactly.
at that puppy eyes.
Exactly.
There
Why
is
does it
something-
matter that I killed millions?
There is something wrong with you if you can look at those puppy eyes and be like, I'm gonna kill you.
That's very true. So I think like it's a problem of others.
Exactly. So like
Really.
if they
Like
attack
it's
him,
been such
he
a
is
long
gonna-
time. Like
if-
it's been months since he did this.
Yeah.
Like chill.
If they attack him, he is gonna defend himself, and unfortunately for you, he's potentially gonna kill you. So that's your fault.
Why did you attack him?
Why did you?
Why did you attack him first after he
Yeah.
attacked you first a long time
A
ago?
long time
A
ago.
long time
Come
ago.
on, get over
You know,
it.
bygones. Let bygones be bygones.
Exactly.
He's a new man.
I'm sorry, that is how I think actually.
So I really enjoyed
I love this
seeing.
episode.
Yes, I really enjoyed seeing his backstory, and these are all the things that like you know, like
Yeah,
you,
but, like,
you
again-
didn't. Yeah, I mean, like we didn't need to like know exactly how they were being raised. Like you can fill in the blanks by yourself based on everything that we know. But I always love seeing more.
Absolutely
I always
always
love
love seeing
because
more.
even when it's not necessarily when it's not necessary to understand the character, it still puts things more into perspective.
Absolutely. I mean, we have already gotten many of these things, except how they have been went into distinguished. Is that a word? No, went how they have been destroyed, their whole species. But like other
extinction.
than extinction, yeah. But like other than that, like most of the things like we have learned already before.
Yeah.
But I love seeing that. I love seeing that because like that makes me empathize with Nolan even more if I didn't empathize before.
I am so excited. Like I just simply cannot wait for Nolan and Mark's interactions.
And
like,
Nolan's and Debbie's
oh my
interaction.
God, yes.
I can't wait for and Nolan and what are we talking about? Nolan's and Oliver's interactions. Like I wanna have it all.
Yes.
Like I can't wait for all of that.
I'm so excited for him to get on Earth.
Me
I don't
too.
think that's gonna be the next episode.
No,
Maybe
no.
at the end he appears. I don't know.
I think more before. I think at the end of the next episode.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the season. I think before.
No, definitely.
Maybe episode 4. Maybe
yeah, I
episode
think
4
like episode
can
4 could be
yeah.
full of that. Like if he comes by the
Maybe.
end of episode 3, I would love.
I would
love,
die for that.
love
I would
that.
die for that. Unfortunately, that is a storyline that I'm most interested in.
Especially
I love
like
all the other
yes.
storylines, but like I just want that
But
one.
like especially now, like with where Mark is, you know, he has like killed a guy in the previous episode. Like especially with where he is right now because of that, I think like I don't know, seeing his interacting with Nolan, feeling how he is feeling about himself, would be so very interesting because like they're on different paths. You know, one is learning to be more violent, and the one is like trying to be less violent.
Yeah.
So I just think that's gonna be.
I mean, I would love.
so good.
I think so as well. But like, I would really love to see him and Oliver's interactions as well.
Yeah,
Just
I think
because
that'd be
like
completely
Oliver
different.
is absolutely very a child, and he's really struggling with the hatred, like that people like
Have towards Nolan,
towards
yeah.
his father. You know, like he's really struggling.
I mean, he had a different father.
He had a
briefly, like he was a
briefly,
baby,
yes.
but like he was a different father. Like to his people, like he was a savior. You know?
Yeah, and like it was very difficult for him to go through that change. That like his father is not a good guy, you know, and to accept those things. So like it would be very interesting to see that interaction as well.
I think so as well.
Again, Debbie, I don't have to even mention. I really don't have to even mention that.
I cannot wait for
I
that.
talked even in the previous episode about
I cannot
that.
wait for that. I think that's episode 4 somehow.
Please. I am begging you, literally
Me too.
begging you, please.
Me too.
That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in a week. Bye.